What's up, guys? It's Matt here, back with my good friend Flo and another tour reaction. We're about to go ahead and jump into the Ninja Tour and see everything that's coming. And it should be good. I'm excited to have Ninja Hideaway back. I'm excited for, a new Dry Ruins course that I've never played. How about you, Flo? How are you feeling about this brand new Ninja Tour?
Yeah, I'm also looking forward to it. Looking forward to Ninja Hideaway and also Dry Ruins, which I have played already. But let's see how it works in Mario Kart Tour.
What are your memories of the course, Flo? For those who have played it.
Yeah, so for what I remember, there was this hall in the end, and you could go either the right, the left, or in the middle. But in the middle, there was more and more sand coming over the laps. And I think in the end, I'm not sure whether you were able to pass or whether it just cost you some time because you were not going through it fast enough. So let's see how they handle it in Mario Kart.
It's hard to know if this feature will be something fun in Mario Kart Tour or just annoying because it ruins your combos or something like that. So we'll find out. But we're about to check out my ranked results. And of course, as always, we love to jump in. We love to see the buffs, the new items, and take a look at their starting coverage to figure out what items are looking really good this tour. So we'll jump in and we'll take a look at that. Of course, we had some news in the game yesterday as well. So we'll have a chat about those new extreme challenges as well, what it might mean for the game. And so make sure to hit like, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers, so thanks heaps for supporting the channel. You also see it's a bit cold over here in New Zealand. We're getting towards winter now, so I'm wearing my merch. So you see the logo there. If you want to support the channel a little bit further, feel free to check out the link in the description down below. Let's jump into it and we'll take a look at the ranked results. I'm not sure if Lakitu's going to pop up or not because I accidentally opened the app early. But let's see if he's going to appear. Maybe or maybe not. I don't expect much in the ranked results. It was not a good week. I did not level up Astro Toad, and basically everyone above me in ranked all had a level 6 or above Astro Toad. So yeah, not expecting much and probably tearing down, and that's okay. Yeah, there we go. 8th place. All right, Flo, what about you, man? How did you do with your ranked? Have you taken a look yet?
Yeah, I got first, luckily. Was very close. I didn't grind that much, but I spent a lot of tickets this time. So I actually had quite decent loadouts and got first with 500 points more than second and 1,000 and third. So it was quite close, but at least it worked out in the end, yeah.
So walk us through your investments last tour, just really briefly. What did you invest into, and did you purchase any of those new gliders or any items last tour as well?
Yeah, so no gliders for me at all. I think it was similar to most players that they just don't help that much right from the beginning. But of course, they might be promising, especially the 8-bit Goomba. So my purchase was just Green Cat Parafoil for Luigi Raceway RT, and then I leveled up a couple of items that I already had at a decent level. So Blazing Eagle, for example, to 7 triple cap.
Nice.
Mario King to 7 triple cap. Even Gold Me to 7 triple cap, which was a huge investment since it was only a level 4 single cap, but you can do anything wrong with that. The only problem is, of course, that I'm now a little bit out of tickets. So let's see if it works out. But actually, all investments were pretty decent for my account. So that's nice to see.
Very nice. Congratulations for winning it. And before we go any further, we love to shout out the person who had an amazing run. And of course, we had lots of people with great runs this tour. Obviously, the course to really go after this tour was that Luigi Raceway trying to get the 200 action count with Boomerang. I didn't do it. I think the best I did is 167 or something like that.
Yeah, me too.
And yeah, I just didn't get the boombox, even though I spent hours trying to do it. And then Mario Circuit RT, I found this one quite challenging to get 200 actions. I think I finished more like 175, 180. So anyone who got 200 on these courses massive GGs, well done to you. And 2 people that had some great runs this tour. Firstly, Crazy had some great runs. He got 209 actions on Mario Circuit RT, and then also he got, I think it was 198 on Luigi Raceway RT. Just beaten out by Melody with 200 actions on Luigi Raceway RT. So Melody, well done. I would probably say you had the best run this tour, with that most challenging course being Luigi Raceway RT. What are your thoughts, Flo? Any other thoughts on that?
Any other thoughts? Yeah, of course, we have to mention one, at least short-time world records by the man itself. So Matt got a crazy good run on RMX Donald Plains 1 RT. I think it was 212 actions, and now it's beaten by 2 actions again. So, but it was a very nice run. I looked at the action count that also was suggested by DKR, and it's quite impressive. I think it was a double coin box coin with some singles, something like that.
It was, 2 singles, coin and double coin box frenzy. Yeah. It was such a funny run, because I was in a work trip, so it's been a bit of a crazy week for me. So I know that I've been promising that we're going to be putting out this ticket time video, but to be honest, I really underestimated how busy my life would be last week. Work trip to Australia, and I'm just crashing in the hotel room, and I grab my phone and I do my first race of the night, which is that Donut Plains course, and I get this just insane run, and I'm pretty sure they must be the worst lines you could possibly imagine. If I'd collected more I mean, it wasn't that bad, but I'm sure I could have hit 220 or something more, and then I would have held that world record out. But hey, it was fun, and you never know when lightning's going to strike and you get just this insane RNG. So it was super fun and unexpected in the midst of a very, very busy and crazy week. But that ticket time video is coming, and thanks for the shout out, Flo. We'll carry on with this video, and stay tuned to the channel for that next one as well. All right, so I'm just going to turn some music on here before we jump into the news. Alrighty, let's go. So firstly, I think we should probably have a quick chat about this new update that came, a message from the Mario Kart Tour team. And anytime we see this pink Peach with that shocked look on her face, we're terrified in the community. We're terrified of what that might mean. Obviously, no level 9 update in that one, but you never know. So it's kind of hard to know what's coming as part of this. So this one here is talking about something on the 5th of April. I have to read that around the wrong way because this is American style dates here when I'm not in America. But yeah, so it's the 5th of April there. In the very next tour after this one, we're going to get this brand new card called Extreme Challenger. Notice it says cards, not card. For extreme challenges. So I'm assuming that in the same way that we had standard challenges, and we've been asking for a long time for extreme or more standard challenge cards, it looks like their option that they've put through is extreme challenges. So this is really good. Really interesting that you have to have achieved tier 99 or not. This is the first time where we've been rewarded really for going up to a high tier and kind of staying there. But of course, you only need to achieve it once in order to do this. So of course, we had the gold me for hitting tier 80. And then before that, tier 70, there was nothing when you got to tier 70 apart from a few rubies. So this is really good to see. I think it's great for those who are getting a bit bored and burnt out in the game. It's really good that they've put this in. However, the rewards aren't really that interesting. It's really just some rubies and coins, which obviously are important, but nothing too game-changing. And of course, there's still the fear out there in the community that this could mean that we've got more updates around the corner as well. So we'll have to see what it all means in the next tour. We won't be seeing this come out this tour, but do stay tuned and see what comes in the game. Flo, any thoughts from you on this Extreme Challenges, what it might mean?
In general, I look forward to them. So I think this might be something interesting to accomplish. There could be some cool, tricky challenges. I hope they are more difficult than grindy, like also a lot of people already suggested, and like it is in contrast with the how are they called, the red challenge cards.
The expert challenges.
They are expert challenges. Oh
Yes.
yeah, I was just confusing because I thought they were called the same, but then I forgot that they are called extreme challenges and the other are expert challenges. So I hope extreme challenges are a little bit more difficult, and the expert challenges, which are usually more grindy.
Agree.
Escape the spiny shell, of course, it's not grindy, but things like that. I would imagine. Let's see what they come up with.
Yeah. All right, so moving on with the game. So we've got the normal Ruby packs there. It looks like we've got get event tokens by making opponents crash. That's really good. That means we can clear it out quite quickly. 2-player challenge. Is that from this? Yeah, that's same as last tour, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then we've got the Pokemon racing suit is here. So let's take a look at that there. So 70 rubies. And it's got the triple banana skill. Looking at its starting value, it starts out with Daisy Hills R, Ninja Hideaway RT, Remix Ghost Valley 1T, Dry Ruins, Daisy Hills T, Remix Ghost Valley 1RT, and Dry Ruins T is its level 8 unlock. So good to see Daisy Ruins in there. Interesting to see 2 Daisy Hills courses here. Obviously, we've got that course back this tour. Not really a great one to get. And then, of course, Ninja Hideaway being a Nitro course, doesn't return all that often. You know, it's not necessarily the greatest buff there. I would say this is pretty average starting value from my perspective. What do you think, Flo?
Yeah, same here. Dry Ruins, of course, we don't know yet. Might be difficult to cover. We have to look in ranked for that, but probably it's an okayish start, and that's it. Yeah.
Cool. Let's move on. So that's the Pokemon racing suit. Then taking a look, we've got the Jade Hot Rod cart for 70 rubies. Funny to kind of get an old cart. I've been getting a lot of new carts in the Spotlight shop, but yeah, this is quite an old cart. Not really great value, and yeah, it doesn't even look like
not even a buff.
Not even a buff. So yeah. Oh, Warrior Shipyard is quite an old buff. It's kind of surprising, but it is an old card, I guess. Cool, let's move on. Here we go. Sakura Sports Coupes. That's exactly what I predicted it would be called in my trailer reaction. There we go. So I actually really enjoy the Sports Coupe. I'm going to stand up on the soapbox for the Sports Coupe for a quick minute. I actually enjoy this car. Often last tour I was choosing between the Sports Coupe 2022 or the B-Dasher. And generally speaking, most people are going to have the B-Dasher or the red B-Dasher at a higher level, not the Mark II, just the original B-Dasher. And I actually prefer this one because it's slightly wider, even though it's shorter than the B-Dasher. So this is a wider cart than it gets credit for, and I think for me, wide carts are where it's at. I don't mind if something is shorter, like for example the hot rods. It's the width that's the key thing for me when it comes to hitbox. But yeah, not a gigantic cart, kind of more in the middle. And of course, how we measure hitbox is based on measurements diagonally, I believe. So yes, Sakura Sports Coupe, cool pink and green design there with some orange trim. And then looking at its starting value, you've got Shy Guy Bazaar RT, Ninja Hideaway T, Ninja Hideaway RT, Rainbow Road T, back of course, which is really good. Battle Course 1, that's good to see, that's a good buff there. Of course, you've probably got coverage by this point with something like the Red Off-Roader or the Piranha Pipes. Then we've got Shy Guy Bazaar R, Daisy Hills RT, Remix Ghost Valley 1 RT, Rainbow Road RT, and Dry Ruins T. Quite disappointing to see none of the Dry Ruins outside of that level 8 unlock. This is the kind of stuff that I think really does matter, because you're looking to cover that one, and if you pick this up and you start investing in it, you're not covering any of those new variants. So that's why, in my opinion, starting value does actually matter, because it's not the end value of an item, but it does identify where you can cover a set of courses, or in this case, you can't. So interesting starting value. I'm not really sold on that, and it's quite a mixed bag of courses returning this tour. You're not really stoked if you get the Shy Guy Bazaars, the Ninja Hideaways, the Daisy Hills, even the Remix Ghost Valley, not really that much. So the best buffs here are probably Rainbow Road T, Battle Course 1, Rainbow Road RT, and yeah, those remix Ghost Valleys. What are your thoughts there, Flo?
Yeah, that's all correct. So they are the 2 Rainbow Roads. The rest is quite old. So
yeah.
Even
Battle Course 1 is a bit disappointing.
Yeah, even Battle Course 1 at this point is it depends. So if you don't have it covered, which I think on Battle Course 1 there are really a lot of great meta cards.
Options. Yeah.
So you shouldn't have a problem there. They are not even older cards necessary, as you mentioned, Red Oak Broder, Piranha Pipes. They are rather new, so you can still invest in them and get some value in ranked as well. So probably no need for these cards in particular on this course. So yeah, it's Rainbow Road T, which is in ranked, so it might be interesting there. But I think this is also the version where the Rumby Rider is on. So
true.
This might be an option, but we will see in a minute when we look at ranked.
It's probably going to be ranked, isn't it? So that will be cool. I just wanted to say that, a lot of people, you can see there's a movement in the community toward investing heavily into battle courses and getting high level coverage there. So rather than starting investing into this item, it's going to make a lot more sense to take, say, the Red Off-Roader to a higher level to get that course to an even higher level and higher scoring potential. So that's definitely a priority when it comes to investment right now, just because these battle courses they're not adding any more and they're just returning it again and again. So I think that they really need to look at that. But for now, that's the strategy. Let's move on. So we've got Peach Yukata, we've got Shy Guy Ninja, not really interesting. Let's go ahead and look at 3 consecutive tours. The spring celebration is here. Okay, so we can get Black Yoshi, quite an old driver at this point. Then we've got the gifts for being in a higher tier get better. So we've got the gold Hot Rod and orange Shy Guy. A lot of debate about what color he was. It definitely was not clear in the trailer, but apparently the data miners knew that it was going to be orange, and there we go. Orange Shy Guy with his blue boots. And we can get these for both the first and second halves of the tour. Great, that's good news. All right. Let's go see if we've got any more new cards out. Oh, actually, we've got to check out Orange Shy Guy's skill first. Any predictions from you, Flo?
Fireflower.
Fireflower. Yeah.
Yes.
So obvious, isn't it? Ah, double bob-ombs. Okay.
Double bob-ombs. Okay, that's a little surprising, but
so that's the same.
Doesn't matter at all. But at least it's.
Yeah, that's the same as original Shy Guy. So that's a kind of a homage back to original Shy Guy there. And then, of course, we already took a look at the Pokemon racing suit. Then let's take a look at the cards. You can see I missed out on Koopa Trooper free running, which is a bit disappointing.
Yeah.
But that's how it is. All right, let's check out these new cards. So we've got this. This looks flipping cool. Taiko Drum Dasher. I love it. When I saw this, I instantly thought it's not a new card. I instantly thought it's an alt of the Armored Rider and the Warrior Wagon because it's the same shape. But I think other than the shape and the general kind of design language, it is a completely new card. So that's going to be really interesting. It could be, I'm not sure, maybe that's going to be a week two spotlight. But that looks like...
yeah.
That looks like a great card to pick up. It's going to have a big hitbox. It's got Mini Turbo Plus. Let's take a look at its starting value. Shy Guy Bazaar RT, Dry Ruins RT, very nice. Ninja Hideaway RT, Rainbow Road R, Dry Ruins T, Shy Guy Bazaar T, Daisy Hills RT, Remix Ghost Valley 1T, Ninja Hideaway, and then Rainbow Road, the OG, the Wii Rainbow Road, but the normal variant as the level 8 unlock there. I think that's pretty good value. We've got 2 of the Dry Ruins, even without a level 3 unlock, which is great. Rainbow Road R, do you know much about the coverage there, Flo? I'm not able to recall the coverage on that course.
Yeah, Swift Talon, Blazing Eagle, Shielded Speedster, a couple of good options there. So you might be covered, but of course it's still a no curse, so might also fill a gap over there.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm looking for a new cart to invest into, that's what I want to hear because I haven't invested into any of those 3 carts. So that would nicely fill a slot for me. So that's cool. We'll have to see how this looks, but that's looking much more promising. I would say that's decent starting value there. Of course, some of the older courses mixed in as well, which aren't as interesting too. All right, and then moving on down, we're going to have the Gold Hot Rod, so Slipstream Plus. And we've got Koopa Troopa Beach back, which is cool. Oh, Waluigi Pinball back too, yes. I really enjoy that course. I know a lot of people don't, but I love it. It brings me back memories of when I first started playing this game. We've got Ninja Hideaway R, Remix Ghost Valley 1R, Koopa Troopa Beach R, Waluigi Pinball RT, Ninja Hideaway RT, Remix Ghost Valley 1T, and Rainbow Road RT. I'd say this is average to bad value. It's not a lot of old courses there. It's really only got, from the new ones, it's only got Rainbow Road RT, and that's not new this tour, and it's also a level 8 unlock. So yeah, I'm going to go with bad value on this one. Yes.
Nothing to add.
Yeah, I concur. Yes. All right, let's move on. So, looking at the gliders, do we have any new gliders this tour? This will be interesting. We've got all those 8-bit ones there. So it's a Coin Plus glider. Kind of looks kind of cool. We've got Waluigi Pinball, Ninja Hideaway, Remix Ghost Valley 1R, Wario Shipyard R, Waluigi Pinball RT, Remix Ghost Valley 1T, Ninja Hideaway R, Wario Shipyard, and Dry Ruins RT Level 8 Unlock. I'm going to go ahead and say this is also bad value.
Agreed, yeah. Probably Gold Pass gift. We didn't check it yet, but I guess that's where it's coming from. And yeah, they still have no value. I also don't see them getting any value soon. So yeah, let's just...
Yeah. The only thing we can say is that we're grateful that they've given us that consistency so we know to avoid those things like the plague. If they could do that, that means, hey, bring in new items into the game. We really don't mind because we can just go ahead and focus on the items which are good and leave those ones alone. All right, let's go ahead now, quickly check out the shop, and then we'll go ahead and check out the ranked items. So looking there, I see some interesting drivers in there. We've got Petey Piranha, Mario Samurai. Green Tanuki will be interesting to see if this Camo Tanuki got any value this tour, because it's started to look a bit more interesting. It did get Dry Ruins T, but then it also got some older ones here. Daisy Hills T, Koopa Troopa Beach RT. So, yeah, not great. I mean, at least it got a few buffs, but... Okay. There's the Me Racing Suit lineup there. I don't need anything apart from the new one. And our token shop. So we've got this Bob-on balloon. That's cool. Some coins, some rubies. Not a lot, but man, it's going to be easy to clear the token shop this tour. That's great. Oh, Pauline. Should I buy her?
Yeah, difficult. I can't remember the last time when she wasn't ranked, or if she wasn't ranked.
I think it was the New York tour.
Probably
everyone
at
was using her.
She's ranked, and that's it.
Yeah. All right, let's do a quick ticket. Let's see if we get anything. Okay, no luck today. I never get it on camera, but I do get good luck. So, all right. Let's go ahead and check out the ranked buffs, see what's going on. So firstly, we've got Ninja Hideaway, then we've got Rainbow Road T, and we've got Dry Ruins. Let's check it out. So Ninja Hideaway, man, this brings back memories. So we've got Gold King Bob-omb in ranked. That's cool. We've got Petey Piranha on there. Petey Piranha Me Racing Suit. Yeah, so most people are going to be using Gold King Bob-omb. And then we've got Crawley Cart, Red Crawley Cart, the Pink Sakura Hot Rod, the Dark Hot Rod. I remember when everyone was investing in this black penguin slider back in the day. But I've got the Crawley Card. I'm stoked with that. And, that's a good buff for the black star shoot, I think. I don't think that was on there before. Jolly Bells as well. What's it called? Festive Holly. Yeah, so Record Setter, nice to see that in ranked. Sakura Origami. But that's my loadout there. That's good. That's a good start. Everything's at least triple capped in level 7. That's very nice. I am happy with that. Not surprising when it's an old course though. And then we've got Rainbow Road T. So this is Silver Me, Donkey Kong Me here, Larry Wintertime. We've got Shy Guy Ninja. Yeah, I guess I'm going to probably be using Larry Wintertime for the coin box fun there. And then we've got the Rambi Rider. Very nice. You and I both took this one up to a high level. in the tour that Rainbow Road came out flow, which is great. That it's now in ranked and we can actually use it to get some good ranked scoring. Not a great glider I've got here. What else we got? Yeah, not a lot. That's great. This interesting, the gold 8-bit glider. That was the that new one that was paid banner. Yeah, that's kind of that's a pretty good buff for that one. And then of course we've got this one, the wonderful garnet, which a lot of people have invested into as well. All right. Sorry, I should have asked you what your loadout would be here as well.
So yeah, for this one, I think it's Volendam, Rumby Rider, and Silver Luigi Mustache. So that's quite decent. 6 double cap the least for all of them, but my Ninja Hideaway loadout is actually quite fast. So I, of course, have some 6 double cap driver, PT or Goals King Bob Omp, but then I just don't have a good card there. I think I just have level 1 cards all over the board because I didn't invest in Crawley, and they just decided to not give any new cards this buff, and my Armored Rider is still level 3. Otherwise, this would be an option. But
yeah, I was assuming yours was level 6 or 7. So yeah, that's probably not going to be an option to take it to level 8.
so this is absolutely terrible. I won't have a chance in tier 99, and this is because of an old track. And on the old tracks, you usually don't have any items to invest in because on the new tracks, only the good items get, the new items get buffed. So you can actually invest in them to get some more ranked value. But I won't invest in Crawley right now, or Red Crawley, or something that is listed here because, there's just nothing there. So this is terrible.
Probably the best option would actually be the Holiday Speeder because that's still relatively new, but not that great. So actually, the Taiko Drum Dasher, if it was called that, has this track as an unlock at level 6, but unfortunately it's only available next week. So because I already spotted that when I was looking at its value and see, okay, that could fill my Ninja Hideaway gap, but it's too late. So. Got a good eye, man. You've got a good eye for that. All right, let's move on. And we've got Dry Ruins, the new course. So here we go, moment of truth. Oh, that is a tough top shelf. Wow, so everyone who has invested and gone ahead and invested in the Yellow Me racing suit is loving it. Giant banana in the desert. You'll be absolutely loving it. Man, I wouldn't be opposed to that, though it hasn't really got that much value for me. Wow. Okay, and we've got this new Pokemon racing suit. I mean, it would be great if the new Orange Shy Guy had this as an unlock, but I highly doubt it. Doesn't look like it does. So I'm stuck with the level 1 driver, yet again in ranked, as someone who's spent countless tickets on this game. Of course, every week I will have level 1 top shelf at some point. And here we go, we've got the carts, and wow, some great options here. We've got the Red Off-Roader, White Bruiser. We've also got Blazing Eagle and Swift Talon overlapping there. And pink Speeder. So I'm going to be using Red Off-Roader. Oh my goodness. Every tour we do this. I've reacted exactly the same every tour. What is this super buff though? The Wario wing. Okay. That's so
completely random.
Maybe it was in the game originally and they've just buffed it or something. This is a great glider, actually, the Cream Toe Beans. I've been looking at investing into it, but if it's going to overlap with the 8-bit 1-up, that's not great. We've also got the 8-bit Block Glider, Luigi Paraforce, some other ones there that are okay too. But yeah, that's my loadout there. It's just hilarious when you have level 7 triple, level 8 quadruple, and level 1. Just crazy. So that will be fun. What about you, Flo? What's your loadout going to look like here?
Same here. I'm not even sure. I think I don't have a driver yet. I will, of course, buy the Pokemon racing suit. But yeah, the rest I just don't know. And it always looks like it's the same top shelf for these tracks. And just this time is Mario King and Toad Astronaut missing. Or Shy Guy Explorer would be also a typical option for this top shelf. just at least one top skill there, and this time it's just the Mii suit, which a few didn't collect at that point, or didn't invest at least. So let's see. It will for certainly be interesting. So cards, a lot of good options. That's really, you have Red Aurora, Blazing Eagle, White Bruiser, and Swift Talon are also not that unpopular. So that's a huge top shelf there. And I'm a little bit afraid of the other versions right now because they already took most of the cards for the specific track. But,
that's disappointing when you have 3 already leveled up carts all on the same course, right? Because it's exactly what you don't want with carts based on how much coverage they get. All right, let's move on to Ranked Week 2. We've got the King Bob-omb Cup and Remix Ghost Valley 1R. Gold Me back in Ranked again. Wow, insane. We've got Gold Dry Bones. We've got Bronze Me. We've got that new orange Shy Guy. Cheap Me. Cheap Meme. Wow, yeah, okay, like a million options there. I think most people are going to be using Gold Me or Gold Dry Bones at this point. Armored Rider, wow, okay, so at least a double feature. If you've got it at level 8, you'll be loving life. Some buffs there as well, that's cool. Silver King, nice to see that in rank. The Blue Crawley, that's cool. Red Crawley, double feature as well, that's interesting. And then we've got Golden Wings, we've got the 8-bit Fireflower, some amazing items here. 8-bit Bullet Bill, Dream Glider, Secure Origami. We've also got a nice buff there for the Goomba. Haven't even raced this thing yet.
Yeah, but maybe we can look at its buffs whether it got something interesting. Oh, it indeed.
Wow, that's
so
very nice.
Huge. Yeah,
that's a great start. And Koopa Troopa Beach R is an old course. Probably not that interesting, but we'll have to see what that coverage looks like. Wow, that's a really good start. We'll have to see what other gliders got buffed there. What will your loadout look like here, Flo?
I have the Silver King as a card. I have the Golden Wings as well, and also Gold Me right now. So the Astronaut got this course as well. I think Gold Me is only me boosted on this track. But that doesn't matter for rankings. Toad Astronaut should get... Oh, that's its only buff for this tour.
That's a bit rough.
Yeah.
Though for me, with them at level 1, I'm a little happy about that. So Gold Me got Dry Ruins T, and yeah, like you say, this is a mid-shelf buff. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's move on to Dry Ruins T. So, wow. Gold Me.
Yeah.
Whew. And Gold Charging Chuck. We've also got Light Blue Shy Guy and Ty Daisy. So this is the free gimme that the top shelf buff developers give us, where they say, hey, look, here, have a free one. As long as you're invested into one of these 4, you'll be happy. And so again, Gold Me is going to be the way to go. But yeah, Gold Chuck, nice to see him here, and of course Ty Daisy as well. And then, oh, yes.
Oh, there
it is. So good. Oh, man, that's what we like to see. So we've got the Cacbee there, but also we've got Cactar. Like I say, Camo Tanuki, nice to see some buffs there that are good. And we've got that Tycho Drum Dasher. So a lot of people, will be invested there. Shout out to Sammy D investing into the Mark IIs at this point in the game. He'll be happy to see that. All right. Cool, so Cax B for me, and then, oh, nice. Actual buff, actual decent. So this gold hard hat has actually had 2 nice buffs now for me, like one last tour and one this tour. Overlap with the record setter, which is a little bit annoying. We've also got some old value represented here in the Fireworks Parachute, and of course this sneaky glider, the yellow hard hat balloon, one of the really upcoming gliders in the game right now. Very, very nice. So that will be my loadout here. What about you, man?
Yellow Hearted Balloon. I think no card, but I will probably pick up the new one, and Gold Me as well. So, yeah, it's okay.
Cool. All right, I know you have to go away in a minute, Flo, so let's quickly go ahead and try out Dry Ruins with my level 1 driver.
So I will already leave, but I wish you...
Yeah, man.
A nice ride through Dry Ruins, and yeah, hope you enjoy the lines and the features. So
I will, man.
See you then.
Take care.
Bye.
And we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining. All right,
Bye.
guys, let's go. Oh, giant caterpillar. Wow, this is beautiful. I'm amazed at the terrain. It feels like it's, it goes up and down. Wow, this is quite a technical course, I would say. Man, this is much more to this course than I kind of expected. We've got the half pipes here. A bit of a glitch there. Obviously, I didn't get the right angle. There's a lot of sand areas, but they don't seem to really slow things down. That one you can actually trick off, which is nice. What else have we got? The Dragon Reborn. If you know, you know, if you've read those books. Dragon Reborn, that's hilarious. Oh gosh. I'm a bit of a fantasy fan, so if you like fantasy books, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts on this course. Do you like it? What do you like? What don't you like? These half pipes are interesting. They're very squared off, quite 90-degree angle to get into them. So yeah, might be a bit difficult to hold combo and not lose your place there. The course doesn't seem too difficult to combo. Of course, this being a normal course, that's really good to see. So it's not even a T variant. And yeah, but bearing in mind I do have a level 8 quad-capped glider, so that definitely helps holding combo. All right, I like it. It seems like a really great course. It seems like really fun. Obviously, it's a little bit difficult getting stuck with the level 1 driver. And I'm trying to, of course, stave tickets, so we'll see what happens there. Looking at my ranked matchup, I've got a top 1000 player here. And, oh no. Why guys, why? So I've got a top 10 player here that will be fun to compete against. Might have a better loadout on Rainbow Road T than this person though, so we'll see how we go there. This person here has some pretty good loadouts too. Cool. All right, I'm sure we'll make it work. So before we finish up the video, let's just go and take a quick look at some of the other courses, see what else is showing up this tour, see what else got buffed. So we've got Dry Ruins T, which we already took a look at. Let's go see if we can find... So we've got the Rainbow Road, Gold Charging Chuck there. Probably not too much change in terms of buffs. Yeah, that one's all good for me. Not too much to worry about there for me. Then we've got Dry Ruins RT. Ooh, here we go. So we've got some Shy Guy action. We've got Pink Shy Guy Ninja and Light Blue Shy Guy Ninja there. Nice to see the ninjas get some... Oh, sorry, I should say Light Shy Guy Explorer. Nice to see the Shy Guys get some love. And I'll be using Pink Shy Guy Ninja most likely. Then we've got, wow, another buff for this Classic B-Dasher. It's been having some buffs recently there. Again, a great buff for this, or starting value for this Taiko Drum Dasher. That's nice to see. We've also got a really nice buff here for that Blazing Eagle. Man, it's really staring me in the face and saying, hey, you need to invest. So that might be one I need to look into. But for now, we've got the Classic B-Dasher. Wow, okay, another nice buff for the Gold Hard Hat. That's really nice to see. Cool, I'm stoked with that. It's starting to get much better. Overlapping with the Gold 8-bit Glider, and then also with this Goomba the 8-bit Goomba. That's unfortunate, but hey, I'll only invest into this 8-bit Goomba if it makes sense. And I'll probably hold off on investing further into this Gold Hard Hat to make sure that it gets some better value before I go ahead and invest into it further. So we'll stick with level 6 for now. Not a bad loadout. It's not a rank, so don't need to worry too much about it. All right, cool. What else is here? Yeah, nice. I've got some good loadouts on some of these courses. Maybe the normal variant of Waluigi Pinball. I think I've got a pretty bananas loadout, so should be able to get some high scores there. Let's go ahead and jump over and see if there's anything in the data mining, and then we'll wrap up the video. All right, so Data mining, data mining. Have we got anything? Nothing yet, nothing yet. Let's go ahead and jump over to Kart Life. Massive shout out to Sammy D over at Kart Life for the community that you build over there. And some fantastic people that we connect with all the time. Look at the data. It looks like we don't have anything yet. So be interesting to see what people are saying about the score. I'm going to jump into my tour chat. Guys, anyone from my Discord watching, hope you haven't said anything inappropriate in here. Okay, so we got some ranked results. Hey, we got some level tickets. Very nice. Tier 99. Shout out to you, Mr. J. Well done for reaching tier 99. Very good. And shout out to Captain Evan for in the Mario Tour going after ACR, finishing out 2,294,000, 91.5%. Huge ACR result there, man. GG's. That's a huge result. Well done. Well done. That's a lot of tough work. All right, cool. Sounds like people were having a laugh. Guys, I hope you really enjoy this tour and have a lot of fun with it. I know that I'm just going to enjoy the game and see what comes next tour. Hopefully we don't have any surprises. Make sure to like the video and subscribe. We will be looking further into ticket time this tour. I'm working on that video, but we also have the spotlight video, which I'll be working at too, analyzing some of these new items and the buffs as well. So stay tuned to the channel for that. Make sure to like and subscribe. Take care and enjoy the tour. See ya. Bye-bye.